It's been a long time since I went to a real shop and treated myself to some craft supplies. If you want to see what I got from the Dutch chain Action for my junk journal passion and see me test some of the products, just keep on watching. Welcome, it's Barbara from Vienna, Austria. Chances are, if you live in Europe, you have heard or have been to an Action store. Action is a fast-growing international non-food discounter, currently operating with over 1,500 stores in 8 countries around Europe. The Netherlands, Belgium, France, Germany, Luxembourg, Austria, Poland, and the Czech Republic. They are known for their affordable everyday products and claim their products make your life easier and better and more fun. And despite their low prices, they claim to take no concessions on product quality. They also have an aisle of craft supplies, which is, of course, the reason I enjoy going there. I'm aware that many of you watching are located in North America or other parts of the world where you don't have access to an Action store. But since I enjoy watching craft supply haul videos myself, no matter from where in the world, I thought you might enjoy this as well. So I'll show you the items one by one, including the prices, so you get an idea in case you've never been to Action. And I'll start off with the probably least interesting craft supplies. So we have some, they call it double-sided tissue tape, but it's just like your regular double-sided tape. And they were 35 cents. So all of these numbers are euros. So 35 cents for each of these for 10 meters. Then I also bought these kind of bags. I'm not sure what these would, well, they call them poly bags for greeting cards, but they're just great. I'm not giving up hope that one day I will be able to sell physical products in my shop once the pandemic has gotten a hang of international postal services. So these were 89 cents for 50 pieces. And then if you've seen some of my last videos, you know I always struggle with my heat guns. So I splurged and got myself a new heat gun and hoping I will become friends with this one. So this was $4.49 and I will test this out later. And of course I had to get some glue sticks for that, which were $1.29 for a pack of 12 glue sticks. So very curious about this one. Next, I was super happy that I found some white gesso. So this was $2.79 for 500 milliliters. So this is awesome. I really hope this is good. And then I bought this paint. This is the only paint I bought. It's called Vintage Paint. And the color here is called Jade Green. And I thought this green was super nice. It's almost like a blue green and kind of reminds me of the crackled egg from Tim Holtz, and it was $1.99. Next, I found this, wait, I'm gonna cut this open, this lace, whoops, on a wooden spool for 79 cents. I've bought lace from Action in the past and was always very happy with it, but I usually don't find one in this width, so this is great. Did I say 79 cents? I'm not sure. Then I bought some spools of some adhesive lace, so self-adhesive lace. And here you see the different colors. So we have 2 bright whites, 3 numbers, 3 off-white and 1 pink. I don't think I need to take those out. I think you can see them well. They were 89 cents each spool. Then I found these wooden numbers. I already have some other wooden, I think it's also numbers. I hope it's not the same. I don't know now. But they're really fun to add to any collage or even a journal cover or something you could paint over it. Really fun. And this was €1.09. They're called Wooden Numbers and Symbols. 104 of them in here. Then we have 2 dies. So they're all little like frames and labels. I thought these were very cute. They were $2.49 each, and I will test these afterwards. Excited about those. Then there was this set. It says for nature lovers card making kit for $1.49. I got it because I really think these stamps are adorable of these like plants. And it also comes with 1 die. I assume this one matches this flower. I'm not sure why I have 1 die for this and none of the others. That's kind of weird. Anyway, and then it has this embossing folder. In the past, I have not had a lot of luck with this type of embossing folders because it kind of just warps the paper because of this weird shape. But we will give this a try and see if it works. And they had different sets. So here actually you can see all the different sets they had, but I only wanted this one. Then I bought 3 sets of embroidery thread to stock up on what I have. I always try to get these when I see them because they are super fun and I love hand stitching things. So this is awesome. And they were also 79 cents per pack, so really cool. It is 100% polyester, so no cotton, but I'm okay with that. Here's some more lace. They call it lace ribbon. This is not self-adhesive. It is 49 cents per package, so you get 5 different colors per package. I think that is such a good value. I don't think I need to unpack these. Next, we have 4 metal ornament packages here. I always think these are super fun. I get them whenever I can. They are 99 cents per package. Maybe I'll just take one out so you can see better what they look like. But I've had really good experiences with these. How cool are these? Butterflies, and they even have the insides curled up. Really cool. Oh, these are so fun. You can add these to so many things, to covers, to tags, to all kinds of fun projects. You could go over them with if you have gilding wax, like I have my beloved copper gilding wax. If you go over those, oh my goodness, they are just divine. Then I got these paper flowers. They're called mini paper flowers. They're 15 in each package. They are 74 cents. And I thought these would just be fun maybe on covers mostly. So we'll see. I guess you could also coffee or tea stain these if you wanted to. Yeah, they had all kinds of colors, but these were the only 2 that I wanted to get. Trying not to buy so much of everything. I don't want to be overwhelmed and I don't want to fill up all my craft closets. Then I got these flowers. They were 89 cents. They are paper flowers on wire. I actually want to see the wire part. These are also great for coffee or tea dyeing. Okay, they have these kind of wires, which obviously you could just cut off. I think they're kind of cute. Also, I thought mostly like for covers. Oh, look, and this even comes off easily if you want it to. Oh, actually, all the layers come off. So you could even take these off, or if you don't like the pearls, you could get rid of the pearls. So that's fun. And lastly, we have some fabrics. These were $1.99. There's 5 different kinds, and I haven't even been able to see all the different kinds. I really love this first one. That's actually why I got it. I'm not sure if I will like the others. So there's quite a good piece here, I should say. Yeah, I mean, that would even be enough for a journal cover. I really like this. This is so cute. Okay, then we have this one. This one. This might be cute. Coffee stained. This, yeah, this I could definitely use as well. And then we have this one. This is quite cute as well. This and this I think are my favorite. They again had various packages, but this was the only one that I actually liked the fabric from. Okay, that's all the things I got. So let's test some of these. I want to start off by testing these stamps. And I have some coffee dyed paper here, and I will add some of this new vintage paint in jade green to see what that is like first. So I'll just pour some here. Oh yeah, I like the consistency. It's not too thick, not too thin, and it has a great coverage as far as I can tell. I like it. So I'll just let that dry for a moment. All right, it's a few minutes later. We are all dry, so let's try some of these stamps. So you will need an acrylic block for these kind of stamps. Let me try this one. I'm using my jet black archival ink for this. Really cute, I love it. So I of course want to see what they all look like. Okay, I don't have room for all of them, but I guess I guess when we see the quality of these, the others will be the same. Now I just want to make sure that this is actually, yeah, this is for this one. So I'm going to stamp this as well because I do want to use my, I don't want to try out this die cut as well, or this die as well. So that's what they look like. I think they're really cute. So I'm going to use my Sizzix fold away die cut machine and see if I can do a good job with this. I should be adding washi tape on top of that, but I'm just going to try it without securing it. And here it is. So that worked well actually, even without putting it down with a washi. I still don't really get why only the smallest plant has the corresponding die, but oh well, it is what it is. So next let's try this funny little embossing folder here. I have some 200 GSM marbled cardstock. Probably need to take my white plate out because it will probably be too thick otherwise. So it looks really cool. See how wobbly or how wonky the paper gets? And you can't really press it because if you press it, of course, oh, look what I'm seeing. It's cutting right through. I don't know if it's supposed to do that. Probably not. Wow, okay, so it's really warping. This is why I don't like these usually. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna really be using that one. That's a shame. And of course, with it cutting through, I mean, of course you can still use it in collages. I could definitely cut this out and use it. Actually, let's see what it looks like if we distress it a little bit with some vintage photo. Yeah, so I mean, it definitely can be used in collages, but I wouldn't know what else to use this for. I really just got the set because I wanted those plants. So while we're at it, let's try these dies here. The cool thing about these is that you can use them as individual dies, or you can use them like this as a frame. So this is a great time to use any scraps that you have. This one might be just a bit too small. No, that's too small. Let me try it on this one, and this time I will use some washi to secure them because otherwise there's no way they're gonna go through straight. So I will try to line these up. That is gonna be one thin frame. I'm not sure they're meant to be frames because it seems like they're gonna be very, very small, but we'll see. Should probably turn these around so that they actually cut cut my cardstock and not the plastic plate. There are, of course, cheaper options for your die cut machines. I mean, I've been very happy with this one, with the Sizzix, but there are definitely cheaper one. Action even has cheap small ones sometimes, and as far as I've seen from other people's channel, they seem to be working just fine. And even though it might seem like an investment, especially if you get one of the more known brands, I tell you, it is an investment that you'll probably appreciate a lifetime. I've had this now for a few years and I love it, and I use it sometimes more often than other times. But I really love having it. You have so many possibilities with this. I really think it's worth it. Fingers crossed. Okay, so we have this piece and we have the frame. Actually, that is very cool. That came out quite nicely, thicker than I thought. Let's try the other one. Okay, this one didn't come out quite as evenly. The bottom is thicker than the top, but it's definitely still usable. And then we have this, which I think is really nice. Oh, I love these. I'm really happy with these. So let's see what these would look like. I guess you do need a little bit of patience to line them up evenly. But yeah, you could always only use just one of these and then not worry about lining them up. Oh, and they even have these tiny, tiny holes. Let's try those too. Ha! Didn't even see those first. Wow, these are so easy to lose. So one goes in here. Oh my goodness, this is tiny. I don't think these are necessary because I think most of us have hole punches, or we can just use our awl. No, I'm not gonna bother with this. It's nice that I have the option, but no. Ah! You can see this one is totally crooked. This we can take out, and I didn't go over this one yet. So we have this and this. It's kind of a weird shape, but this is quite cool. We have this and this. This is cool. This is kind of weird. And let me try this one again. I don't know how often I'm gonna have the patience to do this, to be honest. Probably easier if you have one of these magnetic sheets to hold your pieces in place, but I was too stingy to get that because I thought I can always tape things down with washi tape. And here we are. Yeah, actually that came out really well. So we have the frame and we have this one. I like it. So if you have the patience, it's worth it. Let's see if we can make a fun little tag with some of the items that we have here. I have here a scrap of a Tim Holtz wallflower paper stash. And let's just make a tag. Just gonna snip off the top corners, flipping it over so that they are equal as always. I have my new heat gun plugged in. It actually comes with 2 sticks of glue in the package as well. I don't see if it's on, like it doesn't have a button or it doesn't have any light to show me if it's on or not, if it's working. So fingers crossed it is working. But I do like it has a nice sturdy stand, not like these wire ones that you often have with these kind of heat guns. So I would of course like to use one of these. And I was also thinking maybe we can make one of these frames go around one of these. So this one might go around here. What else would work? This one would work nicely as well. Let's try that one. So I'm going to, how do I do this? I don't need it to go around exactly, so I think I'm just going to tear around this. Something like that, but I do want to ink up that frame. And I'm also going to ink around the whole tag as well. Why don't we also add a number from these? I don't know, what number do we choose? Doesn't really matter. 39. No significance here, I just like the look of it. This definitely needs to be inked up. Would also be fun to paint this with the blue. Should we do that? Maybe gesso them first so we can try the gesso. Let's do that. Come on. So we'll try out this huge bottle of gesso. I'm just going to use my finger for this because I don't think there's any point in getting a brush dirty for this little thing here. Okay, it seems to be quite thin. I can see that. Very thin actually. Seems like there is a difference to the golden gesso from the golden brand. I guess there's a reason why the golden brand is more expensive. Yeah, I guess with a few coats you could get it nice and white. I guess it would be fine on paper though. So once this is dry, I'll then go over it with this jade green. Okay, I think it's dry enough to continue. Whoops, that was a lot. Even though it says jade green, it almost looks more blue, but I really love this color. Again, I think 2 coats would be better, but I don't have the patience for 2 coats, that's for sure. While we let these dry, we can maybe cut a piece off of this beautiful fabric. Yep, tears nicely. I think I'm going to add the word found, which is from my black generic quotes. So this helps me figure out what size. So it frays well, so it's really nice for our purposes. So I think this will go, I don't know, maybe on the bottom somewhere. I don't really have a plan yet for the layout in this tag. Can we somehow add some of this maybe? Okay then. Okay, these are dry. So where can we add these? I wonder if we put them over the frame like that. Okay, and then can we find a way to use some of this lace ribbon maybe? Not sure where I would put that. I think this color would work well, or this one. This one might be a bit too wide. Let's try this small one, or the thin one. Maybe up there. Nope. Down here. I don't know what I'm trying to say with this tag. Just trying to make it look pretty. Yeah, I think I'll go with this on the bottom, but it definitely still needs something else. And I need to figure out what that is. Could try one of these yellow flowers. Yeah, I think maybe a pop of color would be nice. And we have some flowers here, so actually this works really well, and it's kind of a similar yellow. Question is just how do we attach these? We could just tie them together with an embroidery thread. We could either do a yellow, that would definitely pop, or we keep it more subtle and do a white. No, let's do it right. Let's just do the bright yellow. Can one of you just hold these for me so I can just tie the bow around it? That would be really nice right now. Okay, let's do this. Let's try the heat gun. So I think first I will attach the lace on the bottom. I can feel that it's really hot, so let's see how this goes. I hope we can become friends. Oh, there's smoke coming out. Oh, but it's working nicely. And there's no dripping. How cool is that? But it is super hot. Much hotter than my other one was. So if you buy this, please be careful. Let's see if I can make this whole tag without burning myself. All right, I'm gonna move this over. Normally I would not be doing this with a heat gun. Not a heat gun, a glue gun. I always mix up the two. Can you see the smoke? I don't know if you can see that. That is super hot. Whoa, this is really scary. Now this I think is too, yeah, that's too delicate for the heat gun. So I'm gonna take my, what is it called? Tacky Glue in this wonderful bottle with a small nib. Can I do these without burning myself? I don't think so. No, this is too dangerous. I don't trust myself. Let's just, what am I gonna use? I'm gonna use my 3-in-1 glue for this. Now for these, I will use the glue gun. Where do I glue it down? I think I just glue it down right there where the bow is. I don't know. And for this, yeah, let's do the glue gun again. Oops. So my only issue with this is there is so much coming out. Not like with my small glue gun. You can't really make less come out. Or I'm not able. So I'm gonna use my 3-in-1 for this. Well, let's see what it would look like if we would add this wider trim, maybe as a tag topper, like this. Yes, I do like that. Let's do the heat gun again. Not heat gun, glue gun. Trying to do a very small amount. But it really seems to be working a lot better than my small one. So I guess I would recommend this glue gun if you have an Action anywhere near you. And the price was really awesome. So yeah, worth buying. Or even just worth buying glue sticks if you already have a heat gun, you just need the glue sticks. Given how dimensional this is, it's probably not easy to add this to a journal, but it could be a really cute cover actually. Something like this, like on a traveler's notebook, for example, or any other cover, you could actually add some more background papers, some more layers in the back. Then you could make it fit to any size journal cover, and that would be really nice actually. So I hope you enjoyed this haul. Thank you for hanging out with me. Hope to see you in my next video. Love you guys. Bye. Mwah. Mwah.